Monday Morning Glue is on the air. Good morning. It is Monday, March 11th, 2019, 9 in the morning. How was your weekend? We have a lot of things to talk about, maybe about the site, ClassicGlue.com. For those of you who are members, we've been having some technical difficulties on the website, and I think I've tracked down the problem. So I'm trying to resolve this issue because I'm the only one who works with it. You know, I really don't have anybody to ask. If you out there, even if you're not a member, if you're familiar with Joomla, let me know, because we could use your help. If you know PHP and building modules, let me know. We could use your help. But anyway, those issues we hope will be resolved. This is a nonprofit website after all. We're helping good people, and we want to give them the best possible service we can. Well, that's all there is for the site news. If you have any trouble logging in, just let me know. We usually get to it right away. For those of you who are just out there and aren't members, if you want to join Classic Glue, just send me an email or Twitter or direct message or Facebook, and we will create one for you, or I'll open registration so you can join and set it up yourself. Takes like 2 minutes, very easy, and it's fun to use. And now getting back to entertainment and what we're all here for, we all know that Captain Marvel came out, and although I'm not going to do the same reviews and news because everybody else is already covering it, it came out, hit or miss. Some people liked it, some people didn't. The box office tells a weird story of mega success combined with overseas and domestic, and who cares? Avengers Endgame comes out next month. It really won't impact that movie at all, at least not what was in this film. Whether she's the one who defeats Thanos or it's something Doctor Strange does, and with Ant-Man, we'll see. Either way, this will be the last of the 10-year cycle of Marvel films. So in movie news, a lot of films that have been out since last year or even the first 2 months have already hit digital release. One of those was I rewatched Aquaman. Very good. I enjoyed it. I was able to catch up on a few films that I did not see in the theater. Mortal Engines. Now, it got a bad rap. I really don't understand why. I know it's steampunk, and it kind of reminded me of the City of Embers, which is another post-apocalyptic steampunky using what you have to survive type of movie, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It had really good production values. I saw a special on the making of the actual models. They were practical models. Those moving cities, pretty incredible. There was a lot of the CGI, but that's to be expected. I really found it quite enjoyable. It was long. It was like 2 hours and 21 minutes. So if you haven't seen Mortal Engines, it is on digital release now, and I think in a week it'll actually be on DVD and Blu-ray. Overlord is also released now. That's available on digital and Blu-ray. I haven't watched it yet, but I had planned to watch that. That reminds me a lot of that video game. Oh, what was it? You went into a castle and you fought Nazi zombies. I have it too. I can't even remember it. And then Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's on digital, and next week I believe it goes on DVD and Blu-ray. Another movie that came out was Keanu Reeves' latest movie, Replicas. I did want to see that in the theater, but my friend Kevin just wasn't into it, I guess. So it's out digitally now, and again, next week it should be out on Blu-ray and DVD. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is out. Again, digitally. It should be out on Blu-ray shortly. That is my wrap-up of movies that I've watched or getting ready to watch. I really enjoy my entertainment. It's great to have Amazon, so I don't really miss out on anything that comes out digitally. I got the Netflix. No, I don't actually use Hulu or DC, and I won't be using that Disney streaming service. My main TV is through YouTube TV with endless DVR, so I do get a lot of things recorded. Now, on to our topic of the day. We're going to cover some classic Doctor Who that aired this week in their year. First one in 1964 was Marco Polo, and that's when Doctor Who and Susan and Ian and Barbara went into the past and met the Mongolian Emperor Kublai Khan. They were doing a lot of history-themed episodes at that time. And then next year, in 1965, the Web Planet, where the Doctor and his companions find themselves allying with the former inhabitants of planet Fortis and the Manatra as they struggle to win back the Fortis from the malignant animus. Okay, I don't really remember that one. 1966, the Ark. Now we're getting a actually out into space more, and they've left Earth history. And this one is set in the future, where the Doctor and Stephen Taylor, Dodo, who are now his companions, land on the Ark, and they're searching for a cure for a fever that has spread across the human humanoid race, and there's no unity. The next year, in 1967, we have the Macra Terror. Now, this marks a bittersweet chapter in Doctor Who's history. Although audio recordings and still photographs exist of this story, no actual video recordings are known to have survived. In this episode, the TARDIS lands at a camp where the crew is worried by a prediction of giant rats, and the Doctor becomes interested in the apparent and story of the creatures that roam the colony at night. They also remade this one for David Tennant. All right, now coming to the next one. In 1968, we get The Fury of the Deep. Now, this is the first appearance of the Doctor's sonic screwdriver. Although audio recordings still exist of this episode, no video survives at all. This is where the Doctor and Jamie and Victoria, taken prisoner of the gas refinery, who has lost contact with their drilling rig and experiencing a mysterious drop in pressure. There's giant octopus or squid that attacks them. And next, in 1969, we come to the Space Pirate. Now, this episode is mostly missing. There are a few episodes, some regarded as the worst episode, while others believe that Twin Dilemma is a worst episode. In this one, a series of space beacons are destroyed by pirates who are salvaging Argonite metal. When the Doctor and Jamie arrive at one of the beacons, they are mistaken for pirates. Now we come to 1970 with Doctor Who and the Silurians, and John Pertwee is now the Doctor. This one takes place in the English moorlands in a cave system where they have discovered the Silurian race, and the Doctor attempts a peace effort between the xenophobic humans who have run across a race of Silurians, an intelligent race of bipedal reptilians that once ruled the Earth before humans. Next, in 1971, we come to the Claws of Axos, where an alien organism is spreading its axonite particles across the Earth to allow it itself to feed on all the life on the planet. Next, 1972, we get the Sea Devil. And in this one, it's beneath the English Channel. And the Doctor has met his nemesis, the Master, who has made contact with another ancient race of bipedal creatures known as the Sea Devil, who also ruled the Earth during the time of the Silurians. And the Master is trying to help them reconquer the Earth. Next, in 1973, we have Frontier in Space. This time, we are on Earth and the moon, Draconia, and the home planet of the Ogron. In the 26th century, the Daleks implore the Master to provoke a war between the humans and the Draconian Galactic Empire. Next, 1974, another Dalek episode in Death to the Daleks, where the Daleks, a human expedition, arrive on the planet Exelon to seek a mineral found in abundance. This is one of the last serials to actually have episodes go missing. Now we come to the golden era. Tom Baker. 1975, Genesis of the Daleks. Love this one. The Doctor, Sarah Jane, and Harry are compelled by the Time Lords to travel into the ancient past of Skaro, where Davros is convincing the Khaled people to create the ultimate solution to their war, the Dalek travel machine, which will wreak havoc in the universe for the centuries to come. And that was this week in March on Classic Doctor Who. I hope you've enjoyed that. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I want to thank you for joining me as usual. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Why not join in our Patreon? It's only $2 a month, and it really helps a good cause. See you next week. Bye. Have something to send us? We have a P.O. Box. P.O. Box 11626, Hollywood Way, California, 91505. Show your friends you support Classic Glue while showing the world who you back in the battle of the second screen. The brand new Classic Glue t-shirt from Zazzle. Sizes vary from small to 6X, and you can take your choice of colors from olive, forest green, camo, and many, many more. And if you haven't already, go ahead and order a team hoodie. And I love ClassicGlue tee, an opening team tee, or an athletics tee as well. The link is below in the description. You're gonna look great. People love these shirts, and they fit wonderfully. If you enjoyed this video and want to stick around, why not subscribe to this channel by clicking the glue bottle in the middle. Ring that bell for notifications, and stay tuned. More videos are coming right up.